Our guests bring their own viewpoints, which may not be ours. We're just here for the conversation, not to endorse every perspective.
It's the grown-ass men toys. 5 friends on the rise, so fun, the time of our lives. Toy collectors at their finest. Podcasts, always a vibe. Haters and lovers, more love than the others. It's the grown-ass men toys. It's the grown-ass men toys. Toy room tours, that's right. Talking about drama-filled convos. A very unique group of gentlemen men. What a time to be alive. Haters and lovers, more love than the others. It's the grown-ass men toys. Grown-ass men toys.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Thank you guys for tuning in to another Grown-Ass Man Toys Toy Room Tour. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff in the bottom. Today we have a special guest to do a part 2 of the Toy Room Tour. Conrad's going to join us pretty soon. So how's everyone doing? Everyone's good? Everyone's mic is good?
Straight.
Good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So tonight, we have a special guest in round two. So we're going to figure out if anything changed, if he's working on something right now, which I think he is. His customs are phenomenal. Yeah. He's working on something from Blade, and it's like insane. So, we're going to get him on, and he's going to tell us more about it after the room tour. So I'm talking about Krymson Reigns.
Yo.
Hey, what's going on? How y'all doing?
We're doing pretty good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I appreciate y'all having me back.
And listen, thanks for coming back. Before we get started, thanks for coming on again and spending your Sunday with us and showing us everything you're working on and everything. Hey, listen, hearing you talk, Conrad, before the show got started, Conrad said you sound like a 70s version of Luke Cage.
Whatever that means.
I can't get that shit out of my head, bro, because I heard you talking.
Like, Luke Cage.
That's a little racist. Yeah.
Conrad be throwing some jabs at everybody, bro. But hey, again, bro, thanks for coming on with us and spending your Sunday and everything, bro. It's gonna be amazing. So, listen, we want to talk to you and see what's new with you, what's changed, and what new you've been working on. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get started with the Grown-Ass Man Toys Toy Room Tour.
Tour through my toy room. 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 On my door it say toy room. In my toy room we look like a store. In my toy room we got toys galore. Toy room, it's like an office. Toy room.
It's like an office.
You go, bro. It's all you.
All right, so some of these y'all saw before I go downstairs. Y'all previously saw that the idea. I'm big on westerns, all that good stuff. So these two here, this is actually me and my little brother. So that was actually, I think they were the first two that I made. Then I had to get Idris Elba from Harder They Fall and the Django. Django in there.
There we go.
Now, in your honest opinion, when you saw the Cowboy Deadpool, what did you think about it? Like, that ain't no damn cowboy.
But I actually got that one though. I haven't unboxed him yet, but I like Western stuff, so I had to get it anyway. So I'm more partial to like the soft goods versions, but I was like, I get that. I don't know if I'm gonna keep him as Deadpool, if I'm gonna switch him up or not. Just use it as a custom.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Man, I forgot who made that one. That Aragon. I forgot what company made that, but
I think
had to get that.
Right?
I think so. I had the one from came in another company, which it was terrible. It was really small, and so I ended up getting rid of that and getting this one instead. And then just my Matrix figures and all that good stuff.
Oh shoot!
This down here, these are the ones I really like. My blades. So I actually just finished touching this one up again. I added some holsters to the side of it. Went back and did the painted the hair, but put more sculpt on the hair and everything to bring it down a little bit more. So that's probably one of my favorite blades. Then we got a Werewolf by Night back there.
Oh, you made your own.
This is a clip. It ain't coming through clear, is it?
Nah.
We just gonna leave it just like that.
Yeah.
But it's the one that it came with, and then I tried to put fur on it. That wasn't working out, and then I just went back and just dry brushed it, and gave it flesh tones and everything. And I like how it came out better this way though.
Yeah,
but I was looking for a different head, and since I couldn't find one at the time, I think they got one now, but I couldn't find one at the time though, so I just went ahead and just repainted everything.
Got you.
And then same thing back. Oh, go ahead. What you say?
Yo, that Normac is insane, bro.
Oh man, I appreciate it, man. That's one I got that hair from dog. What? Shoot.
OJ the Goose Man.
Yes, I drew a blank. I'm glad you remembered. But got that scope because we were talking about doing Nomad and doing a custom of them. So he had a couple of them, so I went and bought a couple off him. And I'm surprised it came out that good though, to be honest.
Bro, everything, bro. The jacket, everything. Is it fully articulated? It's good.
Yeah, it is. I use the was that V-Toy Slim Body because I really didn't have anything else to use it for, and I know I needed to layer the clothing on it, so I wanted something to be small enough that it wouldn't be too bulky trying to put the different layers and stuff on it, so he could still move around and everything.
Yeah. If you guys want to really check it out, check out his IG. You really get to see the veins in the head and everything.
I got his IG link down right here, scrolling across the screen, so you can check that out if you don't know it. Yep. I'm checking out the old man blade right here from Deadpool. Yo, one that Marvel Legends came out, they made that man look like a crackhead, bro.
That blade like that motherfucker, he on drugs, cuz. That motherfucker on good dope.
Yeah, I hate it.
It did him wrong, bro. But this shit here is amazing. Yo, bro, that blade got big ass bug eyes and
man,
and like what the hell, bro? Hey, what the hell Wesley been smoking on?
I was hot because I actually got it too. I was like, but I got it because I wanted some of the accessories from it. But the figure itself, I was so disappointed in.
Terrible, yo. I passed because of that. But that right there is amazing. That the one that you made is
thanks, man.
The right side head, everything is hard about it. That's dope, bro. Good job.
Appreciate it. So then this is one that came out a little bit ago. I just replaced the head with a Mahershala Ali head.
Yeah. Hey, what's crazy is we probably ain't gonna never get him.
Exactly.
Nuts.
Like Marvin need to quit playing though. And just get Blade back on the screen again.
Thanks.
Oh my god, that Gambit, bro. That Gambit's insane.
And I need to go back over that Gambit. I want to redo the face on it. Because things that I've learned from the time I did this one, there's a lot of things not a lot, but a couple things I want to touch up and change on it though. That's kind of one of the beauty of customizing. And these are pretty much all the same.
Hey, now that Wolverine back there, is that the Marvel Legends Wolverine?
Which one? This one right here?
Yeah.
That's what it is, but then that's the one I before they announced that new one, so he'll actually have the back of it's actually done too. This is one that I did before it came out, because I actually bought two of that one right there when it first came out.
You made your own. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say, damn, if it looks that good, I'm gonna go ahead and order me one tonight.
Oh man, I was so disappointed that my nephew got it. He showed me. I was like, nah, they can keep that.
It's terrible.
It's not terrible, but they skipped a lot of corners on it, and the back of it isn't even done. So like, you paying full price for something they didn't even finish.
Yeah. Unbreakable guys are hard.
Yeah.
I love that series.
Now, if I was your nephew, right, and I bought that Wolverine, and I'd be like, yo, Unc, can you customize this for me? Would you do it, or you be like, come on, man? I ain't got
I would. I actually, yesterday he brought his blade over, and I kind of touched that up too, weathering the armor on it and all that good stuff. Oh, nice. So yeah, I'll be hooking him up with it.
Okay, so can you customize?
I love it.
Cool.
So this down here. Now these right here aren't really my well, these are customs off my Krymson Rain characters I made back when I was I think in 9th grade. So this was actually my first rendition of trying. I think that was 1,000 Toys Android.
Yeah.
And that was my first time trying to custom. Just wanted to see what it looked like or felt like painting. And because I'm used to drawing, but painting on 3D scale like this, it was a little bit different. So that was my first attempt about 4 years ago or something like that. So that's my end product now. So I like how that came out.
Yeah.
I think that was a Attack on Titan figure.
Oh, damn! You be using the expensive figures to customize, huh?
Yeah, look, I used to want to do that. I wouldn't touch none of that expensive stuff. Now it's like I'm buying it just so I can break this down and make a custom with it.
That's dope, bro.
And then this is my 80s shelf, the 80s cartoons.
Oh shit!
Damn. Dope.
Oh.
And this I just got
bulletproof.
this one about a month or two ago from Big Bad Toys.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully they do the rest of the line because I was
Yeah.
really into that cartoon as a kid.
Yeah.
I wanted to pick them up too, but I was like, are they gonna make the rest of them? I don't know, man.
Yeah, and they supposed to. They got 3 of them on the back of the case like they're gonna do it. Then these down here, my Acid Rain figures.
Oh yes.
Fuck.
So I went and bought all they had in that collection.
I need to get them.
Damn.
Because I've always looked at them, but I don't buy 1/18 scale. So I was glad when they finally released these.
And 112, right?
Yeah.
You want to know what's crazy? I got the I have
You get them?
the 2 red ones right there. A homie of mine that I know, he got the yellow one. Not this one, but go over to the left. Nope, go over.
Okay, I forgot to move backwards over here.
Yeah. I'll wait to the left. It's the one you got to it. That one right there. Right next to the red one you got.
Yeah, this right here.
No, the other one next to the other red. Right there.
Oh,
That
okay.
one. Yeah. Crazy, bro. And it's like you
Yeah.
can't find him online no more. And people that
For real?
Yeah, people that got him, they want like $90, $100 just for one
Damn.
figure. And the figure retail at $30, bro.
Right.
Crazy.
Oh,
I ain't
yeah.
paying that. It's nuts.
Ain't no way.
No, I ain't paying that. Nope.
Man,
then these over here.
Acid Rain gets nuts though, man.
Those are just ready, waiting for me to customize.
I'm waiting on the car to come. The Acid Rain car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Is
ordered
there
it.
gonna be a storm down there? What is that? What are you working on?
You said what?
Was that a storm you're working on? You said those were customers
Oh.
you're working on?
This down here, I'm not sure what I'm gonna make out of her just yet.
Okay.
So I have them over here kind of like that black light, and I want to try to find some soft goods for them. Let's see if I can actually find that though, and then how easy I'll be able to do.
Hey, man,
actually do that.
That was a slept on series, bro.
Yeah, it really is, man.
I liked it a lot.
Then I got my Master Universe stuff I got unboxed. I'm waiting for He-Man. He's supposed to come in today. So the show was, the movie looked like it might be all right, but yeah, I'll get it anyways. I'll watch it.
Conrad said the dude's too small.
You know what? I was feeling like that too. Then somebody, I was feeling like that too, but I was like, it depends, I guess, how they do the movie though. And see, last time I had my the Hancock right here, he ain't part of the collection no more. So
What?
You sold it?
yeah,
Yeah,
a
you
guy,
know, I saw somebody bought it from you too. I forgot
Yeah.
his name on Instagram. He bought it.
what is it? Brickaway. I
Yep.
think it's Brickaway. Yeah.
Yep.
It was funny because like last time we was talking, and y'all was like, would I sell any of them? I was like, it depends on the price. And it was a good price, so I was like, let's go ahead and let them go.
Good. See you later.
So, and then I'm working on well, not these two, but of Wonder Woman and Aquaman, working on like the dual identities of them, because I already got Bruce Wayne and got Clark Kent and Cyborg back there. So that's some of the next stuff I got going on. I think down here, I think y'all already saw all these.
Well, you know,
Show
it's
him
for the
again.
new viewers, you know.
Yeah, show him again.
Look,
Yeah,
we'll show them for the
new
new
people
viewers.
don't know.
You know, I'll leave from there for now. So I'll pick Brandon Routh up in a minute.
Wow, bro, the Static Shock is insane.
Now I did add this disc since the last time we were on there, and that was actually kind of cool. I forgot what I made that out of, but I cut like some electric pieces off another, I think one of the Storm figures, to kind of give it that effect.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
So, and then down here some of my original Alex Ross figures.
Yeah, bro.
There you go.
So, yeah, my mosey on downstairs to my other collection that I don't think most of y'all have seen that.
Let's get it.
Oh, shit.
I actually went and got some lights. They ain't the best lights, but I went and got some lights. Like, if I'm gonna show these, I need to actually have some lights so y'all can see what I'm doing down here.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the new stuff that we ain't seen yet.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Look, new to y'all, but some of my original stuff.
Damn.
So, like, for this shelf in particular, these are, especially this front line, these are the first high-end figures I ever bought. Like the Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman, Flash. They were the first ones I bought.
And those are Mayfex, right?
Yeah. So I thought about getting rid of them, but I was like, yeah, but they're my OG stuff, so I keep them around.
Damn.
Then I got that black suit Superman, Mayfix Superman a little while back when that came out.
Did you put a different head sculpt on this shot?
No, that's the one that actually came with.
Okay,
So
looks good.
yeah, I was actually surprised.
That was a figure arts one.
No, that's Mayfix.
Okay,
And it's actually one of the few they did back then. They actually look like the actors. Because, like, if you look at these, they look nothing like the actual actors. Now, when I bought them, they did. I was like, oh, those look great. Then when more stuff started coming out, I was like, that looks terrible. I tried to get replacement heads for them, but then I was like, I'm not spending extra money on it. So, and then this Hulk back here, I changed, recently swapped the head out and painted that up.
That looks great.
Yeah.
It looks like the movie when when Scarlet Witch took over him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I've been debating whether or not I want to put him on his next shelf, just because that's where I have most of my Hulk stuff.
Oh, dope. Lou Ferrigno.
But he was part of the Avengers, so I left him up there.
Damn.
So how you feel about the new Hulk that they revealed from the Spider-Man movie that's coming?
I have to see the actual movie. Because the figure looked terrible. It looked like it's like a $12 figure.
Yeah.
It's like shit.
So that Abomination, I enjoy doing it. That trying to get those colors right. It was kind of like that Nomad. I got to experiment a lot with different colors and mixing and all that stuff. So, which helped out with doing some other customs I did later on.
Yeah.
Then I'm big on Indiana Jones, so had to have him up there. I'll probably move this to another case just because they don't really. I mean, I guess it kind of fits with having these other movie figures, but it don't necessarily just seem like it just really fit though.
Wow.
And then my turtles. Try to get one from all the different comics.
Damn.
That's at the club, ain't he?
And these right here, now these just my favorite. I think I got these off eBay. I think I spent like maybe $100 for all of them together.
The movie Turtles?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, they did an amazing job with those. I ain't gonna front, bro.
Man, they did. And that was before they did that re-release of them. Actually right before, because I didn't even know they were doing a re-release. I was kind of going through the internet trying to find them and saw somebody selling the whole set of them for just $100. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and scoop that real quick.
Hell yeah.
They were all brand new.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah. My Marvel, well, my shelf down here. And somebody actually asked me if I had any Spider-Man figures. Like, I don't really collect Spider-Man much. And then I went down and looked like, I guess I kind of do.
Damn. Nah, I don't like Spider-Man. You got a whole shelf.
And look, that's the thing. He ain't even my favorite character by far. But I like him and everything. But I didn't realize how many of the different Spider-Man figures I actually had, though.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Damn.
And this one here, I couldn't find this actual Peter Parker before, and he was this is the blonde hair one. So I went back, repainted the suit, and then repainted the face and everything, so I can have this version though.
Wow. Crazy, you did all that work.
Cut all these lights on.
Wakanda.
Oh yeah, this is
What?
Oh, Comrade, you missing out, Comrade.
The Comrade tried to get in like 5 times, but I don't know what's going on with his phone.
for real?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with his phone.
So this one here. So I actually just put this up today.
There's a Luke Cage from the 70s. Look in the back there.
That is a Luke Cage.
And this Black Panther, I got this one just because they were having a I saw they would come out with the Mayfix Shuri and Killmonger. I was like, oh, let me get that Black Panther then.
And that's the Mayfix one, right?
Yeah, this is Mayfix one.
Okay.
And so that
man got the whole Black Squad. That's cold, bro. That's cold.
And then down here.
Yo, but looking at that though, right?
Yeah.
It's like, damn, it really ain't that many black superheroes in Marvel.
Right.
Look at that shit. You got a handful of them.
Pretty much what you got, one shelf.
That's crazy.
Then I had to put my cane back there.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I really wish they bring him back, but you know, that ain't happening.
Yeah.
They did him dirty.
So my Transformers, this one, I was proud of this one. And then I saw they're actually releasing a new who is it? CS Toys is doing Sam Fisher.
Yeah,
I might have to go ahead and get that.
Splinter Cell.
Because I love Splinter Cell. I still play that game now.
Yeah, bro. Dude, the new anime is pretty crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did like
older.
that. And this, with the exception of them back there, I kind of bought that because I like that animated series, that Ultraman.
Ultraman, yeah.
I couldn't get into the live action one because it was too Power Ranger like for me.
Yeah. Bro,
and by the time Power Rangers came out, you said what?
How did you make Virgil?
Oh, Virgil. This is what's that? Johnny Depp's characters from Fantastic Beasts. It's a Mayfix version.
And I just repainted. You use that head?
Yeah, that's the same head. I added a little bit more sculpt to the hair and repainted it.
Wow.
And I use sculpting for the vest.
Oh shit.
Until they give us an actual license one, that's gonna be my stand-in for now.
Yeah, bro. I'm surprised they haven't. Like, what the hell?
Me, because they got Bro Toys is doing another version of Virgil and Dante, and still not Virgil, but what's his name? I forgot his name. Yeah, Nero. But still no Virgil. So that actually kind of shocked me that they still won't make him though.
Yeah.
So and then it's my Gears of War figures back there. And down here is my Halo shelf.
Damn.
My man went to work, bro.
So, and you know, for the longest, I didn't even mess with Halo figures. Like, I enjoyed the games. I played them. I'm not like a big Halo enthusiast, but I mean, I do like the games. And so by the time I started getting into it, though, I had to find most of them like aftermarket, though.
Yeah, because a lot of them that's doing it, it's like the 1,000 toys, but they're expensive.
Yeah, that's what this is right here.
They're like easy, like 200 and up.
Yes. So this is only 1,000 toys I got because of the price of, like, I think they got one version of him back there, 1,000 toys, and it was nuts. 2 others I got that 1,000 toys. I'm not paying that for all of them though. I would like to, but that's just a lot of money. I don't feel like spending all that.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
Although, with that said, I am gonna get that Master Chief that they're re-releasing of the first one, because I do want that in my collection though.
That's sick, bro.
And then down here, just some of the villains. I got the Ledger Joker and the what's his name from Suicide Squad. I got that Joker too. One they say the best one, but I kind of like the movie though.
I liked him, man. I know people hate on him, but I really liked him.
Yeah, see, I didn't feel the same way everybody else did. I mean, I thought he did a decent job in it. So
I thought it was a cool new twist on Joker, man.
yeah. See, at least somebody see like I see.
Conrad, you good?
So
No.
then that's all of them.
Damn, man.
Man, that's dope, bro.
You did it, man. You
I'm still
win,
just proud
bro.
of that one right there.
Still killing it.
I appreciate it, though. That's my collection.
Man.
Oh, that's it.
Man, you missed his shelf, his Black Panther.
No, I
shelf.
saw most of it, but I was just trying to get back on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel blacker when Krymson Reigns is around. You know what I'm saying?
You
Feel
feel
one,
black,
I
right?
feel proud of myself when you're around.
Damn.
Glad I can help. See, I mean, honestly, I do try to make, like, usually if I do my customs, typically it's gonna be a black character. And not that I don't make customs of any other races or anything like that, but they don't really make a lot of black characters, y'all saw.
Real.
So, I collect a little bit of everything. Y'all saw it's on one shelf that fit all the black characters and stuff. So,
But I must say,
I'm gonna
like,
try to
your
make what everybody else
custom,
don't make.
like your custom would stand out from everybody else's Instagram.
Yeah.
Bro, I seen your Blade custom of the villain all through my feed, bro. All through my feed. And it made me keep clicking it just because, like, I want to see if that's somebody else or who is that. And it's always your page because it just stands out, bro.
Man, appreciate it.
That's one way to stand out. Sick, bro.
Hell yeah. So Krymson Reigns, what we gonna do now, bro, is go ahead and get the plastic pressure started. Remember, I was telling you earlier, we asked you 5 questions. You answer them basically a this or that. It's no wrong answers. It's whatever you think.
Okay.
And if you get to a point you can't answer it or don't want to answer it for whatever reason. By the way, no one has ever been able not to answer. So
okay. I'm about to say, what kind of question y'all got? I can't answer.
Right. If you don't want to answer for whatever reason, it's fine. Just come on with us on the Thursday and do a giveaway. Give away one of your Blade figures that you made.
Wow.
Or just give me a custom cinch. I'm your nephew now, so.
With the plastic pressure, let's get started.
Step on down. You are the next contestant on Plastic Pressure, where we have 100 contestants every week from 100 different cities. Plastic pressure. Plastic pressure. Plastic pressure.
There we go. Perfect. All right. Boom. Here we go. So first question I got for you, bro. What's your favorite African American character?
Blade.
That's your favorite. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's easy to answer. Blade.
Okay. So it's not Luke Cage?
Nah.
In the 70s?
Look, I only started liking Luke Cage more recently. I mean, I liked him in the comic books, a bit. But depending on how they did them, it's kind of like, But yeah, it's hands down Blade.
Okay, perfect. What's your favorite custom that you've created?
Hey, that's a hard one. I'll say that I created is gonna be. I'm gonna go back to Blade.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Blade.
Blade.
Because that's the one I've now done so many different times. I feel like I've kind of perfected what I'm doing. I can kind of almost do that in my sleep now.
Okay. And that was crazy. I knew you was gonna say Blade for that question. So number 3 is gonna be, what's your favorite Blade figure that you created?
Favorite Blade figure. It's actually be the one I did last night from the first movie. I just finished that one. So it's one I haven't seen. Well, I haven't seen too many people do like a Wesley Snipes Blade anyways, but I'll try to have one like from the different looks from the movie. So it's one I finished last night. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a quick sneak peek.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah. Here we go. Perfect. This is first.
Just because y'all invited me back, y'all. So this is the one I just finished last night.
Oh, snap.
God.
So
From the first movie, that's crazy,
that's hard.
son.
Lord have
I
mercy.
wanted to have that look.
That shit fire, bro.
So
Damn.
Man, come on. Yo, I'm not even a Blade fan, but that shit's hard. I like it.
that one took a little bit of surgery doing too. So
Yeah. That's amazing, bro. Wow, good job.
thank you.
Conrad,
Yeah,
close
bro.
your mouth, bro. Conrad's like,
My fault, bro.
yeah, bro.
Drilling and
my house
shit.
gonna-
Yeah.
I think my house gonna ask him for it.
Hey, question number 4. You got to give away all your figures that you own. You got to keep one.
You gotta keep one.
You got to keep one. Out of everything you own, it could be a custom, it could be something you bought, whatever. Which one is that?
You know what? If I gotta keep just one, it's gonna be my Man of Steel Superman. And the reason for that is because I can't remake that one because I can't sew. So getting that material, that figure and stuff too, I wouldn't be able to duplicate that myself. Most of the other stuff I've done, like if I made it, I can remake it. You know, as long as I can find my material again, I can remake that though.
Damn, so not a Blade?
I'll get to the thing
Blade
of
was the
Blade.
first 3 questions.
I can remake Blade. So
I got you. And last question is, what's your favorite toy group on Instagram? Is it Grownassmentoyz or ACPL?
Dang. Who would it be? No, for real, it would be. I hollered at Conrad a little bit ago, and I was like, man, I was telling you, I appreciate the support that y'all do just for the community in general. You know, it's people that since I've been on y'all page that have connected with me, and then vice versa, I've connected with them. You know, they'll see certain things pop up, and then for those people, the support they've given, you know, since I've known them and stuff, and without y'all show, I wouldn't have met these folk. You know, so I might have to say y'all.
There we go. There we go. Building, hey, we over here building bridges and forming relationships and connections.
It's stuff y'all have to. I don't even know about it. Y'all just do it, and then people making connections after the fact.
Yeah, like I didn't know that I have a new uncle now, so it's like I'm really excited.
You're really pushing this uncle shit, bro. Like, he didn't confirm nor deny. He didn't say he was with it or not. He kind
I got
of
a big family, so
he left you off to be nice.
Yeah, I got a big family. Oh, shit. Hey, Conrad, being that you just came in, a little later, I can get a floor to you for a little bit if you want.
Yeah, sure, yeah. So you've been doing a lot of customs lately. People have been buying stuff from you. Are you enjoying that experience, or do you like making customs that you can sell to people?
I enjoy that people appreciate it. I think if I did it from the standpoint of like I'm opening commissions, I wouldn't enjoy it. The stuff that I do sell is stuff that I've already made anyway. So it's like I've made this. It's been maybe 1 or 2 that I think I've done that's like I wasn't making already that I've done for somebody. But at the same time, it was kind of like it was on a back burner thought that I was going to do this. But so being able to do it kind of at my leisure, when I want to do it, it ain't my day job by far. So I do enjoy that part of it. I always say like, man, if I retire, I might do this more full time, go ahead and do this as my side gig or whatever, keep me busy and all that good stuff. Because making them, so half the time once I'm finished making them, depending on which one it is, some of them I'm looking at, it's like, I probably shouldn't have made that. Or you're looking at it, it's kind of like, that don't look as good as I thought it was going to be. So they just kind of sit there, be in the back of the shelf. But overall, yeah, I do like it though.
Yeah. You were saying just one follow-up question. You were saying last time we had you on part 1. If you guys didn't watch that part 1, go watch that part 1.
Definitely. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We had gotta kind of delve into you saying that you could see the stopping point somewhere in the future, maybe 5-10 years. And but now since then you kind of bubbled up a little bit. Now you want a little bit more active. You still feel that way about like, yeah, I'm gonna just try and stop this at some point and curb it at like 10 years or 5 years, 7 years?
I feel like collecting in general probably has a quicker shelf life for me than I do customizing. I enjoy the customizing part. That kind of replaced, like I was saying earlier, I used to draw all the time. That replaced, and that was years ago. I used to draw. It replaced it kind of like when I get off work, I work out. Then kind of get a little downtime. I'll do some little customization, whatever. And that's kind of like a relaxing point for me, though. So I'll probably still do that off and on for. I don't really have no end date for that, me doing that. But as far as like collecting and buying other people's stuff like this, like unless if I see somebody that's like, oh, somebody made a custom, I was like, that looks good. So like, let me see if I maybe can get this from this person. But like, when these companies are selling stuff, honestly, it's been days I've woken up looking like, why am I doing this? What are they doing? They're just sitting here looking at me and they ain't doing nothing else for me. So I feel like that sometimes. But so that I do feel like does have an endpoint for me. As far as customizing that, I really don't. Like you said, I've kind of got to a point now. It's like I don't know when I'm gonna stop that. I might be doing that for some years to come, because it's fun to me. I enjoy doing it. Some of my old stuff, I'll pull it back out, and I'm like, let me go and retouch the eyes on this, or retouch the this or that on it. Because especially after doing that Nomad. When I finished that and was doing the eyes, like, man, let me put out one of these old blades, like, because when I look, I'm gonna show y'all these. And these right here, I don't know if y'all got these, but I'm gonna show y'all something. This is what these bad boys look like. I can't see nothing unless it's right here.
Bro, that look like my regular glasses I wear, bro.
Yeah.
You like black lightning, bro.
I do use ones.
Again, use those.
Those help me, like when I'm doing eyes and stuff like that. These are great for that. I got these off Amazon, so they're great for doing eyes. So now when I go back and look at some of my older stuff, I was like, oh, this looks good. And I put these on. I'm looking, it's like, oh, that's trash. I was like, you know what? Let me redo this. So it's like I'm going and changing stuff, and that's one of the things I do like about customizing too. You can go back and change things, easy you could on the pen and paper. Like when it's on pen and paper, that's done. You got to draw a whole new picture. With customizing, I can go just change and adjust a couple of things, and then have an almost new figure, or at least a figure the way it should have looked, and the way it looked in my head.
Correct. That's what's up.
There you go.
That's cool. So do you ever see yourself making another Hancock figure?
I'm already working on that now.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
The other one left the building. He was
Hey,
already
listen,
started.
Is it going to be better than the first one? Like,
yeah, because things I did with that first one, I've learned some stuff since then, and I was like, I said, okay, let me, because I right before I sold that one, the last one, I bought this thing. I was like, it needs an eagle on the back, because I didn't even think about having an eagle on the back. So I went and did an eagle on the back of it, everything. I was like, oh, I like how it looks. So like that's what I do up front this time, even with just some of the paint applications, stuff like that. And I did go back on that one and touch it up before I let it. I was like, I can't send it out. Knowing what I know now, I can't send that one out. Even though I'm saying I'm gonna sell it as is, I can't do that. It's like, because I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me though. It's like, if you're paying this, I would want you to fix that up if you could. So
right.
He didn't know it was like that. I mean, I knew it because I'm looking at it. I know what my work is and how things change and evolve. So like, let me go back and fix this.
Bro, I was gonna say, man, if you're gonna redo it, like do another one, it'll be dope to see you do the street Hancock when he was with the hat and the
homeless one.
I actually got that one in mind too, because I'm right now kind of like in a mind state. It's like I want to do like kind of a dual identity thing. So at least have one when he's in the suit, and then one who's just in the regular street clothes. Yeah,
that's the one I'm looking for. The other one was dope. I like that one too. But my favorite version of him was when he was like a bum. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like him. Like, I don't know why. I think that it was different seeing a superhero look like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was.
It was different, bro. I like that. Yeah, I want to see that one, man.
Yeah.
So Krymson, what's a character that you haven't done yet that's on your radar that it's on the back burner, something that you've been thinking about?
Good question, dude.
Let me see if I get
And he stroked his beard.
I'm trying to think. One that I have not. Oh, I'll tell you one. Icon from DC Comics. That's one that I want to do that I haven't done yet. And part of the reason is like I'm trying to. I always have like different body parts, but as far as like a suit or whatever, trying to find like the right suit and stuff like that in order to use for it. And then this guy that I was buying stuff from before, he had kind of stopped making suits for a bit. I guess he had kind of had too many orders coming in, so he's kind of opened some stuff back up. So like, let me hit him up to see if I can get something. So, and also too, when I do my customs, I usually don't like getting completed stuff from other people. Like when I buy that to me, that's part of the fun too. It's like putting the stuff together and modifying the stuff myself. So if I get a suit, I usually don't care if somebody like, oh, this is a 1-to-1 suit. It's like, nah, just give me that, and then that's close enough to what I want, and then I'm gonna go take it the rest of the way and then do the rest of the stuff to make the character that I want.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Icon will probably be that character I want to do.
Icon, I gotta look him up, bro.
Me too. I ain't never heard of him.
Yeah, he's like he's in DC Comics. He was part of the Milestone comics, like with Static. Hardware is another one I want to do. I just cannot figure out how to do that one. He was kind of like a black Iron Man type character. And Icon was more of like Superman. He was actually, when they brought him over to DC, when they ended up merging the companies, they kind of had like a little playoff thing where Superman actually wanted him part of the DC, part of the Justice League, because he thought maybe they were related.
Right.
Being thought he was from Krypton too. So.
Oh shit.
If you can give me like a educated guess, if you will, because I know you look up a lot of black heroes. Who has more heroes on their side? Is it Marvel or is it DC?
More heroes or black heroes? Black heroes.
I feel like DC got more than.
You know what? I'm trying to think.
I think Marvel.
Right now, I'm gonna find that out.
I couldn't say who has more.
I've seen Vixen. You got a couple. People on DC side.
I couldn't say who has more because I think both of them shortchange black characters. So, you have like your 1 or 2 characters that are very prominent characters, but then there are other ones that were made as side characters that they didn't do anything with, or they just put them into obscurity, or they only let maybe like 1 or 2 black characters really have a shine at a time. So I think that's something that they. So yeah, I really can't say who has more, because both of them made a lot. They just don't showcase them.
Big ones, I would say Marvel does more.
Marvel does put their black heroes out in front more.
Well, especially right now too, like with Evan Falcon, and all that stuff. I mean,
and then you got the Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Well, and I'll tell you, the only thing that bothered me about Marvel with that is like, and I'm more of a DC fan than Marvel, but not because of that. It's just, I mean, Superman's part of DC, and that was the first superhero I was introduced to as a kid. So so it's like, now I love all the stuff. I watch all of it, own all the movies. Y'all seen the figures in here, so I get all of it. But the one thing that has kind of bothered me with Marvel when it comes to the black kids, usually like seems like only one can be done at a time, really. And then it's like, well, once that's done, now we'll bring the next one up. So it's like, I like to at least have a few of them in there at one time, because they're if you look at how the worlds are and stuff. Flip side, DC, I think we only had Cyborg so far.
Mr. Terrific,
and I mean, I love how they did him. That's a character that I really
was very impressed.
I didn't care too much about him in the comic books. I mean, before the Black movies.
And in the Arrow series, he's kind of wasn't like his human character was bigger than his superhero character. You know what I mean?
He's like a villain character.
Yeah.
So I think more recently comics have done, and I say more recently, I keep up with the comics, but I don't really read them as much.
Sure.
But I think the comics have done a better job of that. I think the movies and stuff just kind of have to, and that's on both sides. The movies got to catch up with what the comics are doing. So but I'm here for all of it though. I'll be watching all of them. Even if you say like, oh, this ain't good, it's like it ain't. But I'm gonna go watch it anyways, and y'all later.
Now, bro, I'm looking up right now, like how many superheroes does Marvel have? Just non-black characters, and the list is just non-fucking stop. The same thing for DC, non-stop. People I ain't ever heard of. But when I say give me the list of Marvel black superheroes and villains, and do the same thing for DC, it's so small I can read it to you really quickly. the Marvel heroes. Black
Wait,
Panther.
cut me out laughing. Make sure it's combat
Go.
only.
Stupid, yo. Hey, Marvel. Now listen, for the heroes for Marvel: Black Panther, Storm, Miles Morales, Luke Cage, War Machine, Blade, Bishop, Falcon, Misty Knight. Never heard of that.
Luke Cage.
She was in the Luke Cage movie. Show.
Okay. Blue Marvel, Moon Girl. Never heard of Moon Girl.
With the dinosaur. Yeah.
Moon Girl is with the red dinosaur.
Yeah.
Okay, with the Afro puffs.
Yeah.
Okay. Shuri, Nick Fury, and Isaiah Bradley. That's the heroes.
Oh, they got a day. They need.
Look, and Nick Fury, that's only because he did the Ultimates, because prior to that, Nick Fury was always a white character.
Yeah.
Until they did the Ultimates, and then they got drew him to look like Samuel Jackson.
I feel like that list is a little off because some of these characters aren't superheroes. Like Misty Knight, I wouldn't count as a superhero.
Yeah.
Nick Fury, I wouldn't count as a superhero.
Well, she gets it. Her arm is.
Yeah, the arm. Yeah, she got that. Yeah, cybernetic arm.
But are these like so far from what I read? Is that pretty accurate from what y'all know?
Yeah. And they do have more, but they're almost like such limited run, or they were so little done with them. It's kind of like
it's not even right. They're not even known like that. You got the villains. You got Killmonger, Black Manta. Hold on, no, Black Manta's not Marvel.
No, he's DC.
Yeah, he's DC.
Right. But it says Killmonger, Black Manta shared with DC. Tombstone, Moses Magnum,
never heard of him.
Cottonmouth, and Aaron Davis, which is Prowler.
Yeah.
All right. DC heroes: John Stewart, Cyborg, Aqualad.
Yeah.
Aqualad. Yeah.
Vixen. Steel. Bronze Tiger. Never heard of Bronze Tiger.
Never heard of him either.
Firestorm.
He's kind of like the Black Panther in DC.
Yeah.
Firestorm is black. Oh, they made him black.
He is now in the comics. He wasn't before.
He is now.
Firestorm, Mr. Terrific, Batwing.
Yeah.
That's it. And villains is only 4, bro. They
so
gave
all
me,
of those Batman characters that turn black.
Bro, they say for villains that they say Amanda Waller, which is the lady that runs Suicide Squad.
Correct.
They say Black Manta. They say Bloodsport, and some dude, which is kind of racist.
Good guy, kind of.
He say Robert Du Bois was his name, a black draft invader who became a superhero later.
Yeah.
So
what's his name?
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport. Oh, Bloodsport.
So he was originally a villain, but he became a hero later.
Yeah, when Bloodsport first came in, he I had that comic book when I was a kid. He
it was a good comic.
In the Superman book, and shot Superman in the back with a kryptonite bullet.
Boom. So he was a villain at first, but he became good later. And the last character, the name sounds kind of wild to be an African American character. It's a villain, but the fucking name is Bamboo Monkey.
Wow.
Never heard of that shit from me. Oh, my mama, bro, it said Bamboo Monkey. Like, what the fuck?
I'm not laughing.
Crazy.
I'm just like, talking.
You got I got right behind me, Brother Voodoo.
Yeah, cause did they mention him?
No.
Yeah.
That's what I said. That list is cool, but I think that
it's
like,
more people on both sides.
Yeah, the front line, the people that have had mainstream cinema.
That's probably why. That's probably what they're talking about. As far as
Spawn, yeah, but it's not DC. No, that's Image.
In DC.
Image, right?
Image,
yeah, he ain't DC.
Yeah, but it's so limited. So when your characters of color, like I like when people take the risk and make those characters. Like you have a collection, man, that nobody can match and say I have things that are exactly like that.
Hey, and your collection is the kind that I like. When I'm wanting a Mythic Legion or whatever collection, I love the Mythic Legion line because they're easy to get, kind of, and they the whole pop and swap thing. But I hated that everybody kind of can pretty much get the same shit.
Yeah.
And like right now, if I show you about 50 of my Mythic Legions collector, who's another Mythic Legion collector, he got 50 the same ones, and that's because like they're for everybody to get. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like which is cool, ain't no problem with that. But like, I like to be different sometimes too. I like to stand out a little bit. Your collection is amazing. Can't nobody say, "Yeah, I got that."
It's unique.
No.
Man, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
And you mix it all really well between the lines. Like you can't even tell. Like you're kind of like cherry picking your favorite but best version from whatever line makes it in that scale or that close enough. So it really looks good.
Yeah, appreciate that,
if you had to explain to your younger self why they should start collecting, like what are two of the things you would say that would sell you on I'm gonna start collecting right now? What can you tell your younger self?
You know what? I don't think I had to convince myself of it. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because as a kid, now look, I had to convince myself on golfing, which I do now. I was like, "Hey man, what you doing?" But collecting, now it's like my dollars can match my imagination, and and what I want to do. But as a kid, I always wanted, as I drew, I was like, I always wanted to be able to make a figure of what I could draw. Or what I saw, I wanted to be able to make a figure of that. So now I'm at that point where I could do that. Growing up, I had two friends, my younger brother and two of my friends I was close to growing up, and we still keep in touch now. We sit for hours, be sitting on the front porch drawing, making up comic book characters, drawing existing comic book characters, stuff like that. Oddly enough, none of us went into art, but we still kind of talk about the stuff now. So I'll show them some of the stuff I do. They'll kind of show me some things that that they're working on, stuff they're doing. So it's like, one thing I would tell myself though, I'll go back to tell my youngest self when I first started collecting, is you ain't gotta try to get everything. Some stuff, if you really ain't just like this, don't really just say something to you. You don't have a real reason for getting it. Don't get it just like, oh, this looks good. I like how this looks, and you buy it. Because there's some things I've got now that's like, I wouldn't have bought that again. It's like, some things you get, you have to wait to get it in hand. You're just like, this don't look good. But I just mean like something you get it, it's like, I don't really know why I bought that. That ain't one of my favorite characters. Have no real connection to it. I wasn't doing anything with it. The plus side of customizing, when I have those old things now that I pull back out, it's like, I'm gonna make something else with it now. I'm gonna take the arms off this or whatever and make something new. But before I got into it, it was like, essentially it kind of became a waste of money though. So that was a bit. Now I never took from anything. I don't take money from the house to do that. Like I ain't getting in trouble with my wife or nothing like that. So it was never that kind of issue. But when I own my own spending money, so I could have bought another figure that I would have liked and would have appreciated more. Had I just not being so quick, as like I just kind of got caught up in a line or something though.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro.
Yo, so what's next for you, bro?
Mean figure wise?
Yeah.
Actually, hey, while you're talking about that, this kind of show people what you're doing at this moment.
But
go ahead, man. Like, what's Invincible stuff is crazy. I know it's a pinned one, but it's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's still one of my favorites. And then trying to do that hair on that.
Crazy, dude.
My brother laughs because I took Professor X's chair, and Professor X for a long time was just lying on my table. I was like, he don't need it no more. It's like, he all right.
Wait. So you have Professor X lying down on your table. Why not stand him up? No, his legs don't work.
His legs don't work.
He's got to stay in character, bro. He's staying in character. That's hard, bro. Blade does have some badass weapons. Like when you
yeah. I'll tell you, when I made that one the first time, because that's the first version of the one I got now, it looked so accurate to me. And then I was just sitting on the shelf, looking at it on the shelf, I'm like, that don't look nothing like the movie though. So he ain't about half armor like that. So then that's what led me to make the other version of him though. Those are my westerns.
You did a good job with it, bro.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Insane.
And then that trying to get those shots, because I can't pose for nothing. I can do a little something, but my nephew, he'll come over every now and then. It's like, and he'll do stuff like I didn't know the figure could move like that. But I think sometimes I be so worried about not breaking something, but parts getting loose and stuff like that I don't really move mine a whole lot. But yeah, he just just do twists like, and it's handed back to me.
That's insane. I love that figure, man.
Nuts. And that was just fun doing.
Man, was it easy to get the parts though to make?
Yeah, because I had that jacket I got from Amazon. I just kind of it just pulled up real quick. A lot of my stuff I get from GPS lots, and then the body I already had the body for it. It was just sitting there because I was like, I don't make characters that are that thin, but it ended up being perfect for it because it was perfect for that because I need to layer so much of the clothing and stuff on it.
Shit.
So yeah, that's why I'm making another blade from Blade Trinity now because I ain't got that one no more.
Shit, you make me want to go watch fucking Blade, man. Damn.
I know that guy.
Yeah.
AC Mega bought that from you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and Webhead too. He bought one too.
Yeah. So he got my blade from Blade 1 that I had, and then AC got that one.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
Two of the homies.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yo, now listen, when you make that Hancock with the hat in the shorts, I'm gonna need to buy that one off you, bro. I'm putting my bid in early.
He didn't even say he was gonna make that, bro. He said maybe.
Listen, bro, we locked eyes, bro. I kind of bro. Right?
You guys are putting a lot on this man right now. I'm just saying.
Damn.
Krymson, but you hit me though, right?
He's planting. He's planting.
And we get Independence Day. I want Will Smith. What's his name? Steve.
Independence Day.
Nah, you kind of scared me because all you did was laugh. Like, hold on, I'm dead.
I hit it. Look, I already said, look, hey, for the right price, I ain't like, shoot, all this stuff expendable.
I hear you. So listen, who's you making? You holler at me first. All right?
Yeah.
Let's get it. But listen, man, this is dope, bro. Like I said, so I asked you earlier. Before,
oh yeah.
What's next for you?
So I'm working on a blade from Blade. Actually, two of those. Well, no, just one from Blade Trinity. Then the one I finished. Then the what is that?
Yo, that movie is so hard, dude. That's my favorite movie for a long time.
Trinity.
But, yeah, dude.
It's
really?
funny.
You like Blade Trinity best?
Yeah.
It's funny.
I did like it, man. It had Triple H in it. It was stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
Ryan Reynolds is funny.
Damn.
I like it because I like Blade, but I feel like
remember when what's her face is like screaming? She's like screaming his name or whatever. That's like stuck in my head. Like when she's like, whatever she says, his name's like Kane or something. Like,
yeah.
But, I do think that Blade Trinity had the best villain, in terms of like power, like being
but that Dracula, bro, he's supposed to be like OP, bro. Like
yeah.
To me, he was still too close to Nomak to me. I like Nomak better.
He was close to Nomak.
I watched Prison Break because I'm a bitch, and I love his character.
What's going on right now?
I love his character, bro. Link.
Oh yeah, he's in there too.
I liked his character. That's why I was disappointed in Blade Trinity.
Yeah.
When I saw that, it was like, oh, we got Link in here because yes, I like Prison Break too.
Yes, dude.
So
these guys don't like dramas and shit, bro. Like,
I mean, it's cool.
Although I did feel like at some point, when are we gonna stop getting locked up?
Yeah,
because we could break out of here like we doing it over and over again.
Yeah, dude. Well, Oz was like that too, man. Like it was, kind of the same thing. Like they kept coming in and out, kind of like. Yeah, but it's tough.
The only thing I didn't like about Blade Trinity is when I learned that they was trying to write him out of the story. And he was like, nah, bro. They try to make everybody else as cool as him and all that. And then they try to kill him off. But
then they kept trying to like make him with Wesley Snipes like, oh, he was being difficult, this and that. It's like, I'd be a little pissed off too if I helped create this character. Because what Blade was is what Wesley actually made him on that screen.
Real.
And you're trying to write him out so you can bring in new blood and stuff to do it just to a spinoff. So I remember all that stuff was going on at that time.
Yeah.
Later on you hear these stories like, oh, he was being difficult. It's like, nah, you're not trying to write his character out.
Was Underworld out the same time that Blade was out?
Nah, that came out a couple years later, which I love that series. I got some going on for that one too.
Dude,
Just waiting for it to get that in.
So,
but yeah, that I love
we
that.
had some good movies. Like, they might look like shit now, but
Yeah, they look a
back
little
then we had
Underworld.
some shit, dude. With
all the
Underworld, we
movies
had
was hard. It's
Resident
tough.
Evil, with Resident Evil and shit. Like, we had some shit, man.
There's still movies you can watch now, man. And
Yeah, absolutely. Not a lot of
Nothing's
movies
like
have
that now.
Yo, so do
I'll
you
be
think
honest,
that?
like, even some of the special effects when you look at the stuff now,
Mhm.
they were like too heavy on it, and then now it's like it's not even standing up to what the special effects was a couple years back.
No.
But you get more of it though, so it's kind of like
Yeah,
I might as well go back and watch some of the old stuff, you know.
Facts.
Yeah.
Which I do.
Now,
all
do
the
you
time.
think that they would ever make a new Underworld, like with the
I would
girl
love for
now?
them to do that.
Because she's mixed, right? She's
Yeah.
a Lycan
Lycan.
and a vampire.
Yeah.
I don't want them
It's
to.
been a while.
It's
Yeah.
been a minute though.
I'm still pissed off with Underworld with how they did Michael.
Yeah,
like, you know,
what the hell?
just because he didn't want to come back, you could have got another person to play that role
Easy.
and still bring his character, at least in the last one. But it was so terrible the way they did that character. I've never seen them do a character. Well, I won't say I never. Just off the top of my head, I have not seen a character be done that wrong.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Wild.
and be such a prevalent character in a prominent character in the series, and then it's like, what the heck? He wasn't even a side character. What would happen?
Nothing.
So,
Bro, he was
Yeah.
the first hybrid.
yes.
First. And they
It
killed
went
him
down
off
so
with, like,
easy
bullets.
compared to what they was talking about.
Tripping, bro.
Crazy.
So it's crazy. I feel so crazy because everybody's shaking their head like, yup. And I don't know
You never
what
watched Underworld?
I'm talking about.
Yo,
Oh my
is it a
Man,
God.
watch
Freezer?
Underworld.
Oh.
If you like Blade, you'll like Underworld. It was made
Underworld.
by
Blade, bro.
So
You never
you
seen
never
Blade?
seen Blade?
no, listen. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. He like
Why?
he's trying to grab everybody's attention. So that's what he says.
I swear to God, I've never seen Blade.
Now,
bro.
I
I
don't
never
want it.
watched
Don't believe him. Don't believe him.
Watch Blade 1 and 2.
No,
And then
don't
watch
believe
never
him.
watched
Underworld.
neither one of them. I just wasn't a Blade fan. Bro, my only knowledge of Blade, I know who Blade is, but I watched him in the Spider-Man cartoon, and then I watched Blade.
He trying to rage bait y'all, bro. He trying to rage bait
I
y'all.
swear to this guy here, bro. I'm not lying, bro. I
The
watched
more
Blade.
Marvelous talks about
Hey, look,
it, the
okay,
more
look.
angry I'm
I'm gonna
getting.
tell you
right
about
now.
Blade. I didn't like Blade before the movie. I hated the Blade character until the movie to Wesley Snipes.
He's
Then
like,
I was like,
Blade?
I was a Blade fan ever since. Look,
Oh, yeah.
Conrad's like, why? Look what you just did.
He got me started already. He gonna be like, I don't even know who Wesley Snipes is. Dude, Deadpool and Wolverine.
I did. That's my first
You
time
guys think-
watching a Blade movie when he was in Deadpool Wolverine. I swear to God.
Crazy.
Get out. I'm not listening anymore. Do you guys think that? Dude, no, I can't take you seriously, bro. I don't know if you're messing with us.
It's like, hey, you know the people that like got
messing.
snapped with
He's
the blip.
messing.
He was one of them, bro. Because ain't no way he survived all his childhood with no blade.
Yeah, you had to be snapped away.
It snapped him away, bro.
One thing about me, bro, when I say I swear to God, I don't play with that. All right.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I've never seen
All
it.
right. So I'm gonna need you to just what you don't even have to like Blade. Blade, the first Blade movie, the way they did that, you could have even taken out the vampires, and it still would have been a good movie.
Hell yeah.
So, you know, it was
He
just
could
it
have
was
been
just a
beating
solid
up
movie.
crackheads. I would have watched the movie.
Right.
You ever seen that team with like
Conrad would have watched it because it's a black guy.
I think Wesley Snipes is just a dope actor, bro. Like he
I
got
was gonna say, do
everything
you
he
think that
does.
Blade is his best shit? Like,
Yeah.
No.
Wait.
Yeah.
Well,
I
no.
don't think so. I
Passenger,
think-
No?
Passenger
I think
57.
New Jack City was his best shit.
New Jack City. Yeah.
Like
That was his
I
best shit,
didn't
bro.
I didn't care much for Wesley Snipes prior to Blade, and it wasn't any particular reason.
Demolition Man.
I just see. I think Demolition Man came after the first Blade.
I mean, that
But
was really
after
good
he did
acting,
that,
bro. You know what I mean?
I was a
Like,
Blade and Wesley Snipes fan after that movie.
He could play a
That movie
villain
was a
or a
great
hero, bro.
what was the one where he was like, he was running from? Damn, man, I don't know, man. What was the name of the
Bro.
movie? It wasn't Passenger 56. It was
57? Yeah.
or whatever. It was something
Yeah.
different. It was where he was like,
Money Train.
Murdered 1600.
Was it Money Train? It was Money Train. It was him and Woody Harrelson was brothers.
That was Money Train. Money Train.
Money
and,
Train?
they did.
Yeah, Money Train was
Money
good.
Train.
no, there was one where he
That's great.
jumps out his window onto a train. Like he's running, like he's on the
Fugitive,
run.
the second Fugitive
yes,
movie.
Dude.
U.S.
Yeah,
Marshals.
one of those. I've only seen.
I watch a lot of movies, so yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, that shit was hard, bro.
I seen White Man Can't Jump.
Amazing.
Great movie. I've seen Money Train, and I've seen Jungle Fever.
Jungle Fever, great.
Yeah, when Samuel Jackson was a crackhead, I seen that.
Funny ass movie.
Those are the movies that I grew up on.
Yeah,
right?
I ain't gonna lie. When he was listing them off, I started thinking about the VHS tape, what it looked like. That's exactly what I went to first.
That's our era. That's what I saw. All the other shit, Passenger 57, Demolition Man.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen it, bro.
Demolition Man, he was a good villain.
Your homework for today is to watch Blade 1 at least.
Oh my God, please.
Yes.
That's a sin.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
You might. I think you will actually like it if you sat and watched it.
Put it on right now.
No, I could see you doing the voices though of Blade, like when he says some shit, because he says some shit sometimes. Like
but you know, so crazy.
One line, like I'm gonna get you, like like shit, like
he had like one-liners. He barely even talked throughout most of the movie. And still made a great movie, which is crazy.
But he's still a little tiny bit corny. Like what you got when he was like retired or whatever, like that shit. When you got that,
it was funny.
You still got some like it's like kind of corny, but still like that's how Blade is.
It was funny.
It was funny. I ain't gonna lie, it was funny.
And he has those parts in the Blade movies where he says funny shit.
Yeah, he's funny.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool.
There will never be another dude that played him. And there's the other guy. I forget what his name is.
I think he would have done a different version, but a good version.
Nah, he's not gonna wait. He's not gonna replace Wesley, bro.
Bro, how would you feel?
Didn't he?
How would you feel?
Too?
Like,
I want to see him play that though.
Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Dude, your camera's off, bro.
Yeah, it is.
My camera's off?
No. Collector.
So, can you guys hear me though?
Yeah.
Okay, so how would you guys feel if they would have made Sticky Fingers into Blade?
Garbage.
So remember,
I watched that. That was garbage. I couldn't, and I tried to watch it. I did. I watched like.
Why they do that to him, bro? Who watched that show? I didn't watch that.
I didn't see it.
I peeped it.
Yo, Clint, you on the toilet, bro?
Why am I in the toilet?
You got a black screen.
Your camera's off.
No, my camera's on, bro.
You ain't fooling nobody, bro. You go on the toilet.
Hey, black.
So, my next question is:
Do you see yourself though?
Yeah.
You can see yourself.
Okay, maybe it's gonna show up on the.
No, it ain't.
I don't know.
I have the whole thing here. It's not gonna show up. I promise you.
So we gonna put a picture of Jennifer Lopez singing, sweating, and singing in the top corner.
I thought it was Selena.
Every time he's talking, he left. He left. Now he's gonna get you, bro. Like it's okay. Just let it happen. Jennifer Lopez is still hot. but yeah, so yeah, man. We sincerely appreciate you, man. Honestly, it's refreshing to see people that are still unique in the community. I was talking to Fig Picks, and we was talking about how everybody got some of the same things. Some of the same things.
Fig Picks, man.
Yeah, that's our twin. Yeah. So it's about how people got some of the same things, but then he talks about how he looked back at his Marvel Legends and he was like, man, I don't know why I did all this. But I don't think that you feel that way about your stuff. I feel like you're still proud of your collection, years later. That's what you want.
Can you guys see me now?
Yeah.
So how long was my screen black though? For a while.
It's been for a minute.
Yeah.
Like
damn, but nobody said anything.
We thought you did it on purpose.
They thought you were being mysterious.
Trying to be respectful.
I thought you were being gay.
No, because I would have turned off my screen and then have my logo.
I thought you had the same problem that I had. I was like, man, I froze up and then I had to switch. But
I forgot my collector. It was good, but then collector had to say some bullshit and messed me up, man. I had something too.
I would have picked up with you on that. We good. I fixed.
I was gonna say, so like when we're talking about there not being a lot of black people in certain stuff, what about like, dude, I love Star Wars. We don't have any, man.
I know.
We got like one. We got Finn.
Only
we got Finn. Yeah.
What about Moff Gideon?
Yeah, Moff Gideon too.
Oh yeah.
I kind of look at stuff.
It's like Jackson died,
but not a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of look at it where some stuff when the times things were made,
Yeah.
It's like it kind of is what it is.
Right.
And you know, I enjoy them. It's not like I feel like they should go back and remake Star Wars and they need to change all this. Like, no, that's the Star Wars I grew up with. I love that Star Wars. It's my favorite. Right. I'm good with it. You know, I do feel like now we're at a time where you can have more representation there, and it should. You know, not to say like we just gotta like anybody gotta get X'd out or anything like that. It's like there's room for everybody. You know,
it is.
Facts.
You know, we want to see that. That's like even like with just having these comic book movies. Period. I remember back as a kid, we were talking about it's like, man, it's like if they could do this and do that, but the technology wasn't there. You know, or people weren't willing to do it. Now you have people who are willing to do it. The technology's there, so it's kind of like let it happen now. You know, so that never bothered me with Star Wars. It never bothered me like in most stuff watching, you know, as a kid growing up, or even you know a young adult growing up. It's just now it's like I kind of notice things because like.
I mean, just as far as
now
like,
we can
even
do
like, like 118, 3 3/4, like there's not a lot of characters for us to choose from at all. Like
correct.
It's heavy Star Wars. So if I want to make a character that's black, it's like either I use some Falcon stuff from like Falcon or like maybe a Joy Toy 1 out of 10. Because I have one friend, he's like, we don't get any aliens, like just regular aliens, and like they finally put out this like X-Wing pack, and he's like, there's still no representation like for a black pilot. I'm like, because you get Finn, man, and I have Hot Toys of Finn, and it's like my favorite Hot Toy. And I'm like, they're missing with the characters.
I wonder if there'll ever be another Finn in Star Wars, another character that's kind of written in almost.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
it's a little uncomfortable sometimes when it's all white people, bro. It's like
they be thinking they slick. They try to slide the Asians in there and all that.
This why I made this version of Fiend. And like they didn't give it to us in the movie. They kept playing, but they didn't give it to us.
Fucking around, bro. And
so
then
I'm like, you know what? Let me just make my own though. And
the last movie,
this is really happened?
No, it should have.
No, it didn't. That's what they kept alluding to, and then they just
with
the movie they just went left. Like what happened?
They could have so many spin-offs, so much cool. Like Phasma has a fucking crazy story in the books.
Yeah.
Like they had all these people that they just shit, and then I think he was gonna be with Ray at one point, Finn, and then he goes down in the mud, and then they come out and they're like, "What'd you say?"
No,
they
can't let that happen.
They just killed the whole story.
Hey, we got to be honest, man. We gonna say this, and we gonna move off. Hollywood racist, bro. This is what it is.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say you didn't watch Star Wars.
That too. He keeps that one in his back pocket.
My only knowledge of Star Wars is when The Mandalorian came out. I started watching The Mandalorian.
Yes.
I watched Mandalorian, Boba Fett series, and Ahsoka series.
Yes.
That's it.
Those are fantastic, though.
Hey, Ahsoka's kind of black, not really, but
yeah. I mean, you could get.
I mean, she is, but
yeah. I got my black card back, Conrad.
See, and look, I think Star Wars is probably one of the few. I'm talking about more recent that probably bothered me, because the way they did that character. It's kind of like I kind of feel like if you don't have a black character in it at all, that doesn't bother me. Right. But if you do have one in it, it's like if one of us are in it, it's kind of like don't do it wrong, you know.
Right.
You mean like
I'd rather,
WWE does it? Like
you said what?
Like the WWE does it, dude?
Well, see, I ain't watched wrestling since I was a little kid. So I don't know.
Messing it up.
That makes sense because it's like like you can count on your hand how many black champions there were. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of black champions. So I feel
like Disney pushes it like how WWE does. Like if they're black, they're like the blackest character. Like they're not like everybody I know isn't like that. Like like Bianca Belair is a good representation of that. Like she's wild, like how she talks, but when she's off the ring, not in character, it's different. I'm like, that sucks. It's this crazy stereotype.
Be black, just a little bit more blacker. Just
dude.
Right, and that's what bothers me. It's kind of like if you do it right. But don't just do it just feels like, oh, we're trying to check boxes off. Like, don't do that. Don't check boxes off. Like, just do it right if you're going to do it. It's kind of like some of that's one of the reasons I like Underworld. It's like, Underworld, you have a female-led movie, but it wasn't pandering. You know, it was like, hey, she was bad. You know, she came in, took care of business. I believed her. I believe she could take care of all these folks. And so, you know, it was like a pandering type thing. So, like, if you're gonna do it, my thing, it's not hard to do it right. No. It take a little bit of not stereotyping anybody, but it's like, you know, just do it right.
Yeah, because even with like Ray, they kind of pandered towards like, come on, man. Yeah, she walked in and got all this power.
I mean, there was a period in time where I didn't watch any female leads, maybe outside of Tomb Raider because of the way she looked at the time. But, Wonder Woman. Yeah, I didn't watch any female leads because like it's just not believable that a petite woman could beat up 18 men at a time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. But like Underworld.
That's sexist, though.
It is.
Hey, no, but like, so to me, like when I would watch like stuff, I'd be like, oh, I didn't get it. It wasn't for me. But like when my girls would watch it, I'd be like, they see it totally different, right? And I wish the story was better for them, but they're still digging it. Like when Wonder Woman's that little girl and she becomes, you know, the crazy Amazonian. So like to watch that, like she's a little girl. I was like, she was, but now she's her. You know, that was cool. But you know, but there's
that's what's up.
I don't like kids in movies in general.
Really?
It is not because I'm like as a kid I didn't like kids in movies because I would see things happen like the one of them that was like one of the worst worst things. One of them as a kid I hated Home Alone because of that. I was like, that's not realistic. And then recently is the Obi-Wan show. That's how they did it.
Obi-Wan.
I was like, I'm watching how the way they did Princess Leia, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, why can't they just catch it? I feel like I'm watching like Home Alone, like you're supposed to be a joke that they can't catch this kid.
On the back of a truck and they couldn't get to her.
Like,
those are things. I don't know, man. I think that's the allure. When you're young, you want to identify with the heroes, so the heroes are young. Pete Parker is young.
So there's always an origin story, man.
Yeah, always. You gotta,
because it's gonna hit someone. It's gonna hit some base of people because that's what they need is real audience.
I actually like Superboy more than I like the idea of Superboy more than Superman.
Really?
Actually, yeah, I prefer the look. I like his charisma. I just thought he was dope. Glasses, shades.
Did you watch? I think I asked you this before, but did you watch? Is it Gotham Knights? I think there's only 2 seasons.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, that was dope. Yeah. Like they should have kept that going. Like,
Gotham, Gotham was the young Bruce Wayne.
It's not even Bruce. It's Bruce's kid, right?
Billy Wayne and shit.
Wayne, that's his name. No,
it's something. No, it is. It's
Bruce.
Like that. No, it's not Bruce. It's like Bruce's kid, man.
Thomas. Yeah. Oh, kid?
No. Yeah.
It's Bruce.
I don't remember.
I'm talking about Gotham, not Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights I ain't watched.
Yeah,
Gotham Knights. Yeah, Gotham Knights is good, man, because they do have like a Superboy, I believe, in it.
Superboy, yeah.
No, that was Titans, wasn't it? Was it Titans?
Titans.
It might have been both. I don't know.
Yeah, Titans.
So with Starfire.
Yeah.
They made Starfire into a black woman in that series.
Yeah. It was good.
No, Raven was dope too.
Blackfire and Starfire, and they both black and they aliens. It's like that's believable. I can see that.
Yeah.
She kind of looks like Remy Ma.
all that makeup she had to do, boy, that was crazy. But Krymson Reigns, man, we genuinely appreciate everything you've done on this platform. We would hope to see more of you if you want to jump in and do the corner with us or something else. We're down, bro, because you have perspective. You have a perspective on the culture that most people don't have. So,
yes, sir.
Definitely cool.
We can't count on Marvelous because he hasn't even watched Blade 1 yet.
We gonna start waking up and watch shows more.
Underworld, Blade to watch, bro. You set.
You got so much.
Hey,
man, I can't believe you missed it though.
Yeah, he missed it. He missed the whole. That was a movement, Blade.
Right.
Jeez.
I mean, cause think about it. This is another reason you gotta watch it. If you like any comic book stuff, that's like Blade is the one that kicked off not just for Marvel, but for all comic book movies that revitalized all of them.
Man, my first Marvel movie was Iron Man. Oh shit, Iron Man! I gotta go watch that shit.
Did you watch Tobey Spider-Man? You watched Tobey Maguire Spider-Man?
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah. So what I'm saying is But what I'm saying is like Blade kind of got Marvel back on the mark though.
Yeah.
So I did hear that, but I just never seen it. You know.
Yeah,
Blade
didn't just get Marvel. He got
Daredevil.
all of them. DC wouldn't have had nothing good if it wasn't for Blade.
For real.
The music is popping, the action, the jokes.
They made that Blade. And they try to do Daredevil flop. They try to do Electra flop. And Spider-Man. Spider-Man was a hit. So they was shooting wherever they could. Blade was the one, bro.
Yeah, Marvel didn't even try to claim Blade at that time though.
No,
they
didn't.
made that Marvel. You had to wait till after it went off, and you saw this little bitty Marvel sign in the corner.
They didn't want to be
part of it. Like, now when that second one came out though, it was plastered Marvel
everywhere.
Yeah.
And that might as well have been an independent film.
Man, yeah.
I'm gonna say this before we go. I saw the Django though.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's that man on that name?
I love that movie.
Hey, 17 times, goddammit.
Hey, hold on, that's kind of racist how many times you watched that, though. What part was you enjoying?
Krymson, hey, we appreciate you coming through and spending your Sunday with us, bro. Thank you, man. We look forward to seeing more of you on Instagram.
Yeah.
Anything we can do to help promote, I guess spread the awareness about you a little bit more.
Yeah.
Reach out to us, let us know you know where we at. All right,
man. I tell you, y'all have been very helpful with that, man.
Listen, my job, bro. This is Grownassmentoyz was created for, so we gotta help everybody out, bro. So we can do anything to help you. Definitely reach out to us and let us know. All right,
man. Appreciate it.
All good. Hey, on that note, I'm your boy Marvelous Shot.
I'll cut the 4, 2, 5.
I'm the real comrade.
Zilla.
Bearded Builds.
And this is
Krymson Reigns.
Krymson Reigns. We appreciate it.
I'm so black right now.
Black power.
What up, what up?